What is good, family? This is your girl. I am Courtney Michelle. Thank you for joining me with another video. Today, we're going to be discussing a guy that says that we're getting it all wrong with independent women, that they're actually happy. Let's see what he has to say.
Making their own money and don't need no man. I wish they come out and say more stuff. And I wish all these independent women who are out making their own money and don't need no man, I wish they come out and say more stuff. Because apparently on all these goddamn podcasts and from all these high valued men, they saying y'all will never find a man and y'all are unhappy.
Let me stop him right there. No one is saying that women are not going to find or get a man. What's being said, it's the attitude, the I'm independent, I don't need a man. Well, you're saying that in the atmosphere. You're telling men you don't need them. So, what good man is going to want you if you don't need him? That's what's being said. Pathetic. Let's go.
Tell you something about independent women with their own money. They are out having a fucking blast. Fucking social media had you thinking it's rich women out here crying because they ain't got no kids. No, they on a boat. They out here.
No, social media is a whole full video cap. Cap. These videos on social media, these pictures on social media, on IG, on Facebook, on YouTube, is not going to show you women crying. They're not going to show you women being sad and lonely, because when they get on these trips with their single girlfriends and they come back home to a lonely house, to no one in that house to love them, maybe the dog. But that's not what they're showing on IG. They're going to portray an image of happiness. Of course, we all know that you can create a persona. Let's go.
Shaking their ass, starting businesses right after a fucking Zoom call. They the rich aunt that come to the family gathering and they rile your kids up and then leave. That's probably
No, they the single aunt that the family questions about their sexuality because they don't have a man. Let's keep it 100, okay? These independent women that are shaking their ass on social media are really trying to relive their 20s, because in our 20s, we decided that we wanted to be independent. We decided that we wanted to go get the bag and do all this by ourselves and not putting family as a priority. And so now that we're in our 30s and 40s and 50s, we don't have what we were supposed to have. We're not what we were created to be. So now, guess what? We're going to create a persona. All for attention. Not real.
only thing I don't like about them. You just gonna get my child all hyped up and shit, give him some money, and then walk the fuck off and leave. You see them every day on your timeline. They just wake up on a Monday and post a video on the beach and shit. They have like a different sense of self, and they realize they don't have to live how you tell them to, and they don't need.
Now y'all notice that man has a wedding band on. So this married man is telling women that we are happy being independent and single. So I wonder, would you ask your wife that? Hey, wife, would you prefer to be single by yourself, shaking your ass on a boat by yourself, or under my protection, under my leadership? Me providing for you. You not doing it by yourself. You having someone to come home to at night without faking it on IG, without faking it on Facebook. You have someone here by your side to help you through it all. Which one would you prefer? Ooh, the pandering.
No fucking soulmate or a husband telling them what the fuck to do, because everybody around them serves their soul. Tell me.
Everybody around them is sad and miserable as well too. These girls' trips, usually with single women, they get together, I don't need a man, and then go home lonely, begging for a man. When are we gonna be honest?
I'm fucking wrong. Get your money, man. I swear, man. I would.
The issue that I have is that these men, the Derek Jacksons, pander to women. They want to make it as if how we're living, being single, unmarried, is first what God ordained. Second, that that's the life that we are supposed to be living. There is not a woman in this world that I know of that really wants to do this by themselves. We weren't created to be that way. And when you have men like him, men like Derrick Jackson that pander to women's feelings, those are the most dangerous men that I have ever seen. It's not the space of men telling you that you're going to be alone if you don't get your shit together. It's this men that are wanting to make you feel better by doing stuff that you know at the end of the day is not getting you your results. Who wants to, as a woman, want to be by themselves? What woman wants to take trips by themselves? What woman wants to really be a single mother? None. And so when you have men that say this, especially a man that is married, that I doubt his wife would say, yes, I totally agree. I would rather be independent than be with you. That's our biggest enemy. The pandering has got to stop, and I'm so tired of it. Women, do not listen to guys like this. Don't listen to men that are coddling your feelings. It's time that we know the truth, listen to the truth, and prepare ourselves for what we know we were ordained to be. And that's wives and that's mothers. Not being 40 shaking your ass on a yacht by yourself. Thank you.